It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. The chains of habit are generally too small to be felt until they are too strong to be broken. A habit is something you can do without thinking, which is why most of us have so many of them. The only way to break a bad habit is to replace it with a good one. It's easier to prevent bad habits than to break them. Breaking bad habits requires discipline, self-control, and a willingness to change. Bad habits are like a comfortable jacket that no longer fits, but we refuse to take off. If you want to change your world, you need to start cultivating good habits. Bad habits are like a magnet that keeps us stuck in the same place. Habits are not destiny, but they do have a powerful effect on our lives. Bad habits are easy to form and hard to live with. Good habits are hard to form and easy to live with. And once you understand that habits can change, you have the freedom and the responsibility to remake them. Self-doubt is the greatest enemy of any new good habit. Drop by drop is the water pot filled. Habit is either the best of servants or the worst of masters. Changes that seem small and unimportant at first will compound and turn into remarkable results if you're willing to stick with them for years. If you believe you can change, if you make it a habit, the change becomes real. By developing and practicing good habits each day, you affirm that you do have control over the very core of your life in the midst of the chaos. Bad habits are like a comfortable bed, easy to get into, but hard to get out of. First we form habits, then they form us. Conquer your bad habits, or they'll eventually conquer you. Today, many will choose to free themselves from the personal imprisonment of their bad habits. Why not you? It is dangerous to mortgage your future to unhealthy or harmful habits. They will sabotage your future. Bad habits are easier to abandon today than tomorrow. The secret to permanently breaking any bad habit is to love something greater than the habit. By simply breaking some of your more ingrained habits, you will help dissolve away your suffering. It is easier to prevent bad habits than to break them. We first make our habits, and then our habits make us. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. Energy is usually at its peak during the first part of your day, which means you should be completing habits that inspire or excite you about the day ahead. Our character is basically a composite of our habits. Because they are consistent, often unconscious patterns, they constantly, daily, express our character. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Excellence is an art won by training and habituation. I can predict the long-term outcome of your success if you show me your daily habits. Successful people aren't born that way. They become successful by establishing the habit of doing things unsuccessful people don't like to do. Successful people are simply those with successful habits. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception, it is a prevailing attitude. In a nutshell, your health, wealth, happiness, fitness, and success depend on your habits. The trick to success is to choose the right habit and bring just enough discipline to establish it. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. All people are the same, only their habits differ. First, forget inspiration. Habit is more dependable. Habit will sustain you whether you're inspired or not. Feeling sorry for yourself and your present condition is not only a waste of energy, but the worst habit you could possibly have. Nothing so needs reforming as other people's habits. Old habits die hard, I guess. If you don't kick them, they kick you.